She was one of the many pioneers during the Attitude Era, as well as an opposing force. So opposing, they dubbed her the ninth wonder of the world. But as time went by, she would have a lot of demons to fight. Join me in this episode of Rest in Peace as we pay tribute to Chyna.
Till he returns or calls me home, here in the power of Christ I stand. Oh.
Joanie Marie Laurer was born on December 27, 1969 in Rochester, New York. As a child, she had a rough start at first. From her parents divorcing due to her father's problem with alcohol, the 3 different stepfathers in her life, and the many times her mother moved her and her siblings around from 1973 to 83. This would eventually cause Joanie to develop a lot of psychological problems, which included the eating disorder, bulimia. At age 16, Joanie's mother tried to force her into a drug rehab program, but Joanie left home and moved in with her biological father. It was also at that age where she started working out. In 1992, Joanie graduated from the University of Tampa, where she majored in Spanish literature, and would then later join the Peace Corps, where she was assigned to Guatemala. After returning, Joanie began entering fitness competitions, where in 1996, she competed in the New York regional level of the Fitness America competition. However, due to her large physique compared to the other women, Joanie was usually placed last. Also during her fitness competing days, Joanie started taking to another liking: wrestling. It was here where she trained in Malden, Massachusetts under the wrestling legend, Killer Kowalski. After spending a year wrestling independently, she met with WWE superstars Triple H and Shawn Michaels, where she made her WWE debut as a fan who attacked Marlena during a Goldust vs. Triple H match where she was taken away by security. She would then be brought in as an enforcer for the stable, D-Generation X, and was also here where she was given her ring name, Chyna. Chyna would spend her early beginning in the DX stable, helping them cheat their way to victories by interrupting in matches, low-blowing opponents, and even overpowering some, to which at first, male superstars were hesitant to let a female overpower them in the ring. But over time, Chyna changed that, as she showed that she could take as much as she could dish out. Chyna would then go on to achieve many accolades in the WWE. In 1999, she became the first woman to ever enter the Royal Rumble, the King of the Ring, and the only woman to come close to winning the WWE World Championship, and the first and only woman to win the WWE Intercontinental Championship, defeating Jeff Jarrett at the No Mercy pay-per-view on August 17, 1999. Also during this time, Chyna would slowly start transforming herself from enforcer to WWE diva. On April 1st, 2001, at WrestleMania 17, she won the WWE Women's Championship for the first time in her career by squashing Ivory, who was a member of the Puritan group, Right to Censor. She would hold on to the title for a month before vacating it after her final WWE match, where she defeated Lita at Judgment Day. On November 30th, 2001, after months of time off, part of it being her posing for Playboy, Chyna was released from the WWE, where according to rumors, and an interview she did for the Baltimore Sun in 2002. Triple H, who Chyna had been dating since 1996, began a relationship with Stephanie McMahon, and it was the reason she was let go. After leaving WWE, Chyna would end up doing a lot of work for the adult industry. She posed for Playboy one more time, this time under her name. In 2004, she and former boyfriend Sean Waltman, otherwise known as X-Pac, released their homemade sex tape to the red light district titled One Night in Chyna and Another Night in Chyna in 2009. But on May 3rd, 2011, Chyna would return to the wrestling ring, where she made her debut on TNA's Impact, where she and Kurt Angle would team up to face Karen and Jeff Jarrett at the pay-per-view Sacrifice, where she submitted Karen Jarrett. This unfortunately would be Chyna's final wrestling match, due to TNA letting her go, for it was discovered that the same year that they hired her, she had done her first hardcore film titled Backdoor to Chyna. So afterwards, now going by her name from here on out, Joanie Laurer signed a contract with Vivid Video, where besides Backdoor to Chyna, she did Chyna is the Queen of the Ring, Avengers XXX, and She-Hulk XXX. Besides wrestling and porn, Joanie would also appear on TV shows like Fear Factor, The Surreal Life, and The Surreal Life Fame Game. Becoming concerned from not hearing from her or seeing any social media posts for a couple of days, Anthony Anzaldo, Joanie's manager, went to her Redondo Beach, California apartment. It was there where he discovered Joanie lying in bed, deceased. The cause of death, according to her autopsy, was ruled as an accidental overdose of painkillers and alcohol. Following Chyna's death, the WWE dedicated their April 25th, 2016 episode of Raw to her with a tribute video. And after 3 years and a petition from many WWE fans, Chyna was finally inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, along with the stable D-Generation X. And while many fans still ponder to this day if she'll ever be recognized individually, the WWE has said it's a possibility. Chyna's body was cremated and her ashes were scattered in the Pacific Ocean. She was 46 years old. I'm Psycho Rick. Thanks for watching.
Till he returns or calls me home, here in the power of